Brown bears, one of nature's most powerful creatures, roam the wilds of North America, Europe, and Asia. Towering in stature and rich in myth and lore, these animals have long fascinated humans. But beyond their strength and iconic image, there are some truly strange and unexpected facts about brown bears that will change how you see them. Did you know that brown bears have a massive appetite? These animals can consume up to 90 pounds of food in a single day. But what's even more unusual is that their diet varies wildly. While they're famous for catching salmon, brown bears are opportunistic eaters. They'll munch on plants, berries, roots, insects, and even carrion. And get this, they've been known to consume up to 40,000 moths a day. High up in the mountains of Yellowstone National Park, brown bears actively seek out moths hidden under rocks. Each moth is rich in fat, a crucial resource for bears preparing for hibernation. Another peculiar behavior of brown bears is their fascination with digging, not just to find food, but as part of their preparation for hibernation. In the autumn months, bears can spend weeks excavating elaborate dens. These dens are more than just holes in the ground. They are architectural marvels. Some dens are multi-chambered, with separate areas for sleeping and storing food. Brown bears know that a well-built den is essential for surviving the long, cold winter. And speaking of hibernation, there's something bizarre going on with their bodies during this time. Brown bears have the remarkable ability to shut down their metabolism almost entirely. For 5 to 7 months, they don't eat, drink, urinate, or defecate. But how do they survive? Well, their bodies recycle waste into proteins, preventing muscle loss. Imagine not eating for months and coming out stronger. It's one of nature's most incredible survival strategies. Then there's the matter of bear parenting. Did you know that brown bear mothers are some of the most dedicated in the animal kingdom? Female brown bears will nurse and protect their cubs for up to 2 years. During this time, the cubs learn essential survival skills, from foraging to climbing trees. But here's the odd part. Male bears, on the other hand, aren't so paternal. In fact, they're known to pose a danger to cubs. Mother bears have been seen going to extreme lengths, even mating with males they aren't interested in, just to avoid a threat to their cubs. Another weird fact: brown bears can stand on their hind legs, but not for the reason you might think. Despite what many believe, they don't stand to appear more threatening. In fact, when a bear stands up, it's usually just trying to get a better view or sniff the air more effectively. Their sense of smell is insanely powerful. Brown bears can detect a scent from up to 20 miles away, which is why they're often found in prime hunting spots before their prey even knows they're there. Brown bears also have some of the most intimidating claws in the animal kingdom. These claws can grow up to 4 inches long, and while they're excellent for digging and tearing apart food, they also serve a more peculiar purpose. Bears use their claws to mark trees, leaving scratches as high as 10 feet above the ground. These marks act as territorial warnings to other bears, kind of like nature's version of a no trespassing sign. And when it comes to hunting, the brown bear's tactics are surprisingly diverse. Everyone's seen the famous footage of bears fishing for salmon, but did you know they have different fishing techniques? Some bears use a technique called power diving, where they fully submerge themselves underwater to catch fish, while others simply use their massive paws to scoop fish out of the water. Each bear develops its own method depending on its environment, proving that they're not just brute strength, they're also strategic hunters. And finally, let's talk about one of the bear's most bizarre habits: scratching their backs on trees. Yes, it looks like they're just scratching an itch, but there's more to it than that. This behavior, called tree rubbing, is actually a way for bears to communicate. When they rub against a tree, they leave behind scent from glands located near their shoulders. It's a social tool, allowing bears to signal their presence to other bears without actually coming face to face. So while brown bears may be best known for their size and strength, there is so much more to these magnificent creatures. From their peculiar eating habits to their unexpected parenting strategies and even their hibernation superpowers, brown bears are full of surprises. They're not just apex predators. They're highly intelligent and adaptable animals, each with its own distinct personality. The more we learn about them, the more we realize just how complex and incredible these animals truly are. And that's the beauty of nature, always filled with the unexpected, even in creatures as familiar as the brown bear. Thanks for joining the Science Magicians.